What's up guys, it's me again, Ryan. I'll be doing a review which is special because this is the G1 DoubleDealer. Now this is released since the early 90s, or yeah, I can consider it an early 90s toy that I got it, and he started release since the 1988 if I'm not mistaken. This toy is very rare now, and as you can see, here's the Vulcher Mode, or you can call him as the Great Dealer, and he works under both sides, and he's a neutral mode of either Autobot or Decepticon, so he can be under the influence of Megatron or Optimus Prime. And whoever pay him the highest bid of price, he's gonna be willing to serve under one of the either the good guys or the bad guys, in a way. So here is the DoubleDealer. Now he has three modes. One is the Robot mode, the Vulcher mode, and the Vulcher mode, which I'm gonna show you later. So far I have two missing pieces. One is the chest piece, which should be mounted right at the back of the missile, which my other brother might have lost it. And same for the other guy, which is like a robot kind of minicons known as Knok. Kind of went missing. So I have the Skar, which is his pet. I can unhook this rocket, the missile, and let's untap the head. This is Skar in a bat. He's a bat, alright, so you can see that details of its pointy ears and its eyes and its jaw, and there you can see its detailing of whole yellowish body, which it's amazing. And so goes with the wings. Now for this guy, the articulation is like that. You can flap it towards the very front of the chest and then spread out like so. Same goes for the other side, like this. So it's more like flapping its wing while it's in the air. So it's cool, and you can see the detail of each of these side, and you can see the claw and this whole ligament. It's amazing. And look at the back. It's this very unbelievable design and patterns, more like digital wings or cyber wings. And then here you can look at the piping, which is amazing how they've done so much detail on this back, and the back is more likely to become either his launch or missiles. I'm not quite sure, but it looks cool and I like it. So let's put him back in its tummy. As you can see, the head part is more like a Mickey Mouse kind of design, which is quite cute. And its face is solid, red eyes with light blue color face, and amazing. So this one you can kind of separate it and become like a handgun and a launcher, or you can consider this as like a shotgun if you want. And I'm gonna join it back just to make it look awesome with more like a missile look weapon. So this is his primary weapon. And let's transform him into Vulcher Mode. So the first thing is you untap these two back wheels towards the front, release its legs like so, and then open up these wings. I'm gonna put it up so you can see the whole visual of it. So just spread the wings, open up the compartment, and as you can see, here's his head, the Vulcher. And you can either put it like that on its back, or you can even put this missile at the bottom of his body, and make sure you tap it right at the center of this missile so it wouldn't easily let loose. And I like it. This Vulcher Mode, it's very mean looking, and I love the way they put up with the whole design, which is cool. And here, if you want to do like an attack mode, which you can even straighten up the legs and then spread its wing. Now its mouth can move. This you can kind of swivel around, but I prefer it looking at the bottom, so it looks cool. And the wings, obviously you can flap it if you want, but I can even do like halfway in the midair, just tilt its wing right at the nice angle, and then do an air attack. Or he's gonna drop a bomb, he's gonna swoop down and then release this missile, and then boom! And once he has achieved his objective to destroy one of the base, he's just gonna swoop up right in the mid-air towards the air, up towards the very, you know, like in the cartoon, you see like he's like doing an air attack and then fly up just to get undetected. So this Vulcher Mode is the most badass attack. And here the articulation, you can turn it way back down so you can feel like he's like standing like that. And then you can either put this missile right out on its back. Right here, there's two parts, so I'm mostly gonna use this one just to put the missile right at the back, like so, and it looks amazing. Okay, so let's transform it into robot mode. Okay. So I'm gonna untap this, same thing, open up the compartment, put its head back, tap its wings back to where it should be, and fold these legs back up and lock into place, like so. Now I'm gonna spread its arm, wide open. So here's the joint. You got to unleash. It's like, you see, you got to spread this out, then only put it at the side, and then open up the arms, spread it out like that, flip its head up to the shoulder, and this is where the tricky part is, because you have to release his legs. So in order to do that, you have to press this very center of the button right at its tummy or waist, and kind of, you hear the clacking noise. That's where its leg release and straighten up. Once it's straightened up, you got to open it up and spread out like so, because the tab, this is where you have to untag this thing, this part, and then slowly turn its legs towards the front so you see its feet. Amazing, isn't it? So I'm gonna put the Skar right back in his tummy, and just gotta separate this missile so it's formed into a handgun or the shotgun, if you want to call it. And then as for this one, is the rocket launcher or missile launcher. I call it missile launcher, that would be appropriate. So you can either hook it right on his shoulder, or you can have him holding it. One handgun and the other one, the missile, right on his shoulder. So I only missing the blue piece, which is the chest, for the chest. So that should be okay, though it looks a bit empty. So articulation wise, its head, sometimes you can do it like that, you can tilt it like that, so it's like looking down, or you can tilt it back, so it's like looking at you. That's the most it can do. And the arms, you can put it halfway right, he's like holding like that, or you can even do it like that, just so he's like pulling off like that. So this is the only articulation that he has. Same goes for this arm, like so. And as for here, you can see it can go up and down. And the other thing I like about him, same as these arms, and his leg doesn't seem to move forward, or doesn't seem to, you know, it's not that flexible, but he can do a split. That's the most, just like that, right on the floor. This is the front wheel, this is the back wheel. So yeah, that's basically it. So far I like him, and he looks amazing. I'm going to transform him into Vulcher Mode, but first thing I'm going to transform him into Vulcher Mode so you can see how it looks like. So here it is. Just put the head back, flip it back down, and then turn its arms back down like that. Now pull this head up again. See it here, the joint. The packet, join it back together and fold the legs up, and bam, there it is. And put his head down back to his tummy. Join these two and form into a big missile. And I'm gonna decide to put him right in the tummy, like so. And same procedure, the same process again, same step. Unhook its leg, untap its wings, spread it out, and kaboom, there goes the leg, the head. And I love it in this mode, like I said. And he is one of the great sidekick, if you want to put it. And here it is when you kind of hold like that. It looks amazing. So this is what I'm going to do when you have a G1 Skar, any Autobots or Decepticon which is big in size. You can always place this Vulcher right at the side of his shoulder. So it looks like he has a pad, and he's willing to command this Vulcher to do all his little you know, dirty task, more likely to become the spy for helping out Skar to go to the enemy lines and to find out exactly what Optimus is up to, or what Metroplex is up to. So he basically is a bad boy. Amazing. And the articulation for Vulcher, if I'm not mistaken, he can turn his head 360, and that's really cool. And he can even go up and down like that. Amazing. And I like it. This Vulcher Mode is one of the badass forms that I always enjoyed when I transformed him. Sorry mind that, because something dropped. Like I said, he is amazing in many ways, and I still like him in a Vulcher Mode. I think that's about him and his glory, and I prefer to put him back like that. So yeah, this is DoubleDealer, and I hope you guys like him. I'm Ryan here, signing off. And remember, do share, like, and subscribe me and this video, and I hope to show you guys more of G1 if I found any of the rare toys in my garage closet. And that's about it. I'm Ryan here, signing off. Bye.